This is a view from the cab of a T9050 New Holland tractor, 485 horsepower. Just working country with harrows to close the cultivation back down to preserve moisture. We've cultivated the country to try and break down weed resistance to Roundup issues. It is quite a dusty operation, this one. There's actually very good moisture down about 2 inches, so we're closing the furrows in with those harrows. That's the auto steer screen there. You can see the speed we're getting along at about 14 kilometres an hour. Over here we've got the readout of tractor performance, using about 27 to 30% of engine power, using about 1.4 litres per hectare of fuel. Up ahead of us you can see burnt waterways. We burn these at this time of the year to reduce the possibility of mouse number build-up. They will green up naturally with the moisture that's underneath them within the next couple of weeks, so that when the wheat crop's coming out of the ground in 5 to 6 weeks' time, kangaroos and wallabies will actually stay in the waterways and eat the fresh shoots there and reduce the pressure on the wheat. Lots of crows and hawks around at the moment chasing insects, playing around me. As you can see, we go straight over these waterways. They're firm, well grassed, and protect from erosion because the grass holds it back, but we do need to keep the grass at a slightly shorter length, so that's also why the burning is used. That beeping you heard, what I refer to as broke the steering. Now I'm re-engaging. You can see on the screen there, as we're getting a bit jerked around in the seat, the tractor's bringing itself back online. Slight curve there, we will actually go straight ahead through that. Across there is a burnt waterway in the foreground, cultivation, back to the harrows behind us, with birds ducking and diving. Hawks kites become quite close friends as they hang around the tractor all day. Currently slowed down, preparing to turn a corner. We'll turn when we get to this waterway that's ahead of us. That'll involve me just turning the steering wheel. That releases the GPS. The beeping's telling me I've released. See that on the screen there, where I've been, where the yellow is. The dark colour's yet to be done. This is probably one of the most dusty operations that we do in the season, but it was actually a critical one for insect control, mouse control and moisture retention. So sometimes to get a beautiful result, some things that may not look so pretty have to get done. This country has been sprayed 3 times with Roundup and ploughed once. So we're now closing it back down, levelling it back down in preparation for planting. Power shift tractor, so just a press of the button, go up a gear. See the readout on the screen there. 13th gear, 1400 revs, 13 kilometres an hour. We're doing about 19 hectares an hour. Beeping, I've just turned the auto steer back on. Back on the path. We're underway for another run.